Sir Sidney Poitier, the actor who helped break down some of Hollywood's racial barriers, has died at the age of 94. He made his name in a series of groundbreaking films which challenged racial stereotypes. He picked up his Best Actor Oscar for Lilies of the Field, but is perhaps best known for his performance as the detective Virgil Tibbs in the Heat of the Night. Colin Patterson looks back at his life.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
1967. In the Heat of the Night, Sidney Poitier playing the big city detective helping out the redneck southern sheriff to solve a murder. One of the roles which, along with To Sir with Love and Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, made him the biggest box office draw of that year and the first black movie superstar. From the beginning of his film career, playing a doctor treating a racist in 1950's No Way Out, or as a musical student in Blackboard Jungle, Sidney Poitier helped redefine the roles which were available for black actors by refusing parts which were based on stereotypes, concentrating on characters with dignity and status, and stories which explored his own belief in equality.
The winner is Sidney Poitier.
At the Oscars in 1964, he became the first black winner of Best Actor for his role as a handyman helping German-speaking nuns build a chapel in Lilies of the Field. He gave an emotional acceptance speech.
Because it is a long journey to this moment, I am naturally indebted to countless numbers of people. For all of them, all I can say is a very special thank you.
Later, there was a move into directing, including 1980's Stir Crazy with Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor, the first film by a black director to make $100 million at the US box office. And for more than a decade, he served as the Japanese ambassador for the Bahamas, where he'd been born. However, he was quick to play down his own achievements, praising his heritage instead.
I come from a culture in the Bahamas where we were 90% of the population, which allowed me to go to America with a sense of myself. Pride and entitlement I carried with me. I brought it with me from Cat Island.
Oprah Winfrey has paid tribute, saying that she treasured him and had the utmost highest regard and praise for his magnificent, gracious, eloquent life. Once, when Sidney Poitier was asked about his own aims, he simply replied, "I always wanted to be someone better the next day than I was the day before."